My dear mother and father, we have started a big Allied drive, and our regiment is going over the top in a short while. I am writing a short...
Author Ben Edwards grew up reading a letter that his heroic relative, Private Philip Edwards, wrote in 1918.
I have read my Bible and said my prayers. I believe all my sins are forgiven.
This was Philip's emotional farewell to his parents before going over the top and being killed in action in World War I.
We are fighting for a good cause, and I think that this drive will bring peace.
To better understand what Philip Edwards faced in his heroic final days, Ben Edwards teamed up with French military historian Gilles Lajean, who traced Phil's footsteps in France with Boston's famed 26th Yankee Division. He located the general area where Phil and his 102nd Regiment were positioned on the very day he wrote his farewell letter, July 19, 1918. On the next day, the 102nd advanced across this open field, then Bois de Bourèche, with no artillery support as the Germans waited at the edge of the forest. On July 21, 1918, while his company was advancing on Épied, Private Philip Edwards, a company runner, was killed instantly by an artillery shell while delivering a message. This is the last view he would have seen: Trugny Farm and Épied Church.
Tell all the boys and girls that I died game, and I honestly hope none of them will ever have to get into war. God bless and keep you both. Your loving son to the last, Phil.
Philip spoke from his heart to his neighborhood's children, sanctifying the stories of Phil's remarkable way with kids. Private Edwards was initially buried in a shell hole with 3 other American soldiers, and 4 months later reburied in the American cemetery at Épied. In 1921, his body was returned to American soil. Today, Philip Edwards' name is carved in stone in the 26th Division Memorial Church in the town of Belleau, France. It honors the memory and sacrifice of 2,700 of Boston's Yankee Division. This church, destroyed by the Great War, was rebuilt with funds raised by the Yankee Division. On its walls are inscribed an honor roll of names, while a stunning stained glass window captures the eternal youth of those who made the supreme sacrifice. For the past decade, author Ben Edwards has shared the story of Philip Edwards and his early Boston ancestors with thousands of young students and families visiting Boston from across the United States. Ben begins his history lesson on Boston Common, just yards away from where Boston's 26th Division returned to a welcome home parade on April 25, 1919. Today, Philip Edwards lives on through Ben's children's book, One April in Boston, The Gift of the Spyglass. It's not only an emotionally patriotic tale, but a timeless love story as well. Ben Edwards' goal is to bring Philip Edwards' remarkable story to life through a feature film or made-for-TV movie. If you'd like more information on this project, Ben can be reached at 617-670-1888 or by email at ben@walkingboston.com.